Every Christian hits a wall where they feel stuck. Here's why. And I'll give you two reasons. I want you to read 1 John chapter 2 and verse number 5, where John says this. Whoso keepeth his word, in him verily is the love of God perfected, and hereby know that we are in him. So here's why Christians plateau. Two reasons. One, they stop learning. And they stop reading, they stop getting closer to Christ, which how do you know more about Christ? How do you know more about God and what God's trying to do? Well, you get in his word, right? You got to open the book, you got to read it. You got to let it sink in and meditate in it. And if you're not in it, you're not hearing from him. And so you start running on fumes and eventually you just stop growing. Number two is you stop doing, which is literally what this is kind of about, this verse. You may have a bunch of knowledge that you've heard about. You kind of know. You can maybe even quote scriptures. You can memorize some of these things. You might listen to podcasts. You might listen to sermons. You might do all of those things. But if there's no action to it, there's no doing of what God says, growth does not happen. Growth takes both, where you're taking in the word and then you're also doing the word. Like, for example, what James says, be doers of the word and not hearers only. And what God's love does is what he says in verse number 5, it's perfected in us or made us more mature, more complete when we keep his word. So we got to know his word and then we got to keep his word. And as we do that, we mature in our Christian walk. And every time that we open the Bible and do what it says, God's goal of his love is completed in us, or we are more mature. We become more like Christ. So my encouragement to you today is get in his word, but also don't just think of, well, what is it actually saying? But what is it saying for me to do today and do it? And then real growth happens.